How's it going, folks? Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Anniversary Edition playthrough. I went to Ironforge and dropped some stuff off, lighten the load a little bit, and now we're back.
Hello.
Yarn. Oh, a progress report from the site. Very good.
Be good.
Ironband's having trouble with the trogs. I wonder if he wants that blast powder to aid in his digging, or to aid his efforts against the trog beasts. Well, either way, it's powder well spent. But what's strange is I sent him plenty of blast powder weeks ago. I wonder where it went.
Safe travel.
Report I just went to Ironforge. You need approval to get Ironband more blast powder. You have to take his report to the Explorers League, headquarters in Ironforge. Here's the report, you give it to the Prospector Stormpike, and don't forget to duck after you deliver it. Stormpike is hot-headed, and he won't be happy to hear of Ironband's slow progress at the site. Yeah, find Stormpike in the Assembly of Explorers. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. You saw me run past. You knew I was going to report back. Alright, maybe you didn't know all that, but, you know, there was a hint. Probably from adventurers of the past. There was something there. Anyway, fine. So we're going to go back to Ironforge, and then once we go there, we need to remember to duck.
Very good.
Let's read this report. Ironband's progress report. Oh, there's a few pages ago. Honourable colleagues and truth seekers, the site's excavation continues, but it is slowed by the trogs mentioned in my last report. I am confident they can be dealt with, even if some of these trogs are more aggressive than usual. More artifacts were found recently, though in all cases but one, which I will discuss below. Recent findings are of the same caliber as before. Interesting, if not enlightening. There has been one exception. The peculiarly... I can't say that word. Peculiar. I can say peculiar. Peculiarly carved idols found recently. A brief description of these was included in my last report. Seem to have an effect on the trogs at sight. They are drawn to the stone carvings, and some trogs are driven to berserk by them. More study is required for any conclusion regarding these idols, but I remain hopeful that they will shed light on a link between the trogs and the titans. Lastly, I must restate my request for blast powder. My supplies are very low, which severely hampers the success of the excavation. I was told a resupply of blast powder was forthcoming, though I have not yet received it. What, may I ask, is the delay? Prospector Darteus, Ironband. Alright, that's that. That was from before. Okay. So we give this in. We duck. We receive blast powder. Possibly to the head. Looks like there's other quests around. Donation. Knowledge in the deeps. Oh, okay. Winter. Winter is here. So winter is here, which means... treats for the great Father Winter is here. I don't know if that actually is worthwhile. I'll be right. I'll be okay. Worthwhile in terms of getting a little bit more experience. I mean, maybe it is. Which means I'll have to go there and probably come back here again. I'll have a chat to him.
What's on your mind?
We Stormpikes don't like being bothered by trivial matters, Paladin. I hope you brought news worthy of my valuable attention.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Curse that Ironband! I sent him a load of blast powder weeks ago, but he's made no mention of it in this report. So, where did the blast powder go?
Be good.
Powder to Ironband. Well, if Ironband still needs blast powder, then by Magni, he'll have it. I sent the approval on ahead with a messenger to Jan Hornhelm in Thelsama, He'll prepare the powder and other supplies to take to Ironband. Oh, and one more thing. I want you to personally see that this shipment of powder reaches its destination. The last one didn't, so keep your mind sharp and keep your eyes open.
See you soon.
How did he manage to do that so quickly? Oh, we got a few books to copy, my friends. The Old Gods. Ooh, some unique books for us. 3 over here, The War. Ironforge, The Awakening. Ah, look at all that material we'll be able to read. I love that I can't double up Order Protest. If that happens. There, like that. I love that that happens because, yeah, I could easily see myself filling this thing out. So we've collected 17 books so far. Plenty of stories to tell. In fact, we might actually read one on the flight back because I don't have the... what am I trying to say? I don't have the half set over there. Okay, so we need to go over there. The reason for the season. Golly Krum. Do I actually have any cooking to learn while I'm here? Thinking not. Let's have a chat to these guys.
How are you? See you there, Flap. What's on your mind? Well met.
Anything new for me to learn, fellas? At 105? I'm at 104. Jeez, I'm right there. Oh, right, yeah, I think I actually deposited all my copper as well.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Yeah, because I was trying to free up space, so I just popped all the copper in there. Which I probably should go and grab a little bit of it. Because, yeah, I could probably get to 105, I'd say. And then learn the next bits and pieces. Like, I want to free space up, but I don't have the space. Maybe if I get an ore bag or something. Although, for mining, would I be able to put bars in there as well?
Interest you on a pint?
Alright, so what have you got? Speak with Historian Karnik. Okay, so I can do that. The reason for the season. Gifts, treats, presents, bah, I say. Those goblins pollute the true meaning of this season. The Feast of Wintervale. This is a time of renewal. The land slumbers under a blanket of snow, brought forth by Great Father Winter, who is not the bumbling foe over there in the red suit. If you're interested in learning what the feast is all about for yourself, go ask Historian Karnik at the Explorers League. I'm sure he'll be surprised that someone cares about the history rather than getting the presents. That's true, actually. I think a lot of us are interested in the presents. We don't quite know why we celebrate Christmas.
How are ya?
What the meaning is.
Watch your back.
Bring 5 gingerbread cookies and ice cold milk. Hang on, what's this? Where do I gotta go for that?
Off with you. Time is money, friend.
Gingerbread cookies. Oh, I can cook it myself. With a bit of eggnog. And eggnog. Learn how to make eggnog to make this. Then make that to give it to that guy. Well, I ain't got time for that. But what I do have time for is to learn about the history. So I'll do that.
Talk to me. Keep it real.
What's up? Isn't there another quest?
If you ever need anything.
Oh, of course, maybe once the Christmas day is here, then there'll be something there for us. Let's go check in with how much ore I've got.
Talk to me.
Let's see how much ore I have today. So I got 20 bars here. I should definitely be you know what, I'll just grab the ore again. fills up. It fills up my bags pretty quickly. I mean, I probably went a little bit too extreme. So I got my 3 belts there. I got the belt that I'm wearing, of course. And I've got 2 pieces of light leather. I think I needed 4. I need to make 2 of these. Didn't I? Or was it 4 of it? How many did I need? Oh no, I need to make 4 as well. Okay. That's probably why I put away the ore, in fact. Because I was like, oh, I'll save it for that. But here I am taking it right out again. Alright, so we have to go to the Explorers League, which means we'll go right through the middle. So I just need 1 point. I guess I could make one of these. I'll just make one of these. Alright, now, teach me all you know.
Aye. Great travel.
Teach me everything you know. Which is 2 things. 149 armor. 149 stamina would be amazing, wouldn't it? Alright, so I don't really have any reason to make all this stuff other than leveling up. So what's the next one? 110. The shoulders. The shoulders aren't too far away. I mean, I guess I could make 4 of those. And 1 of these. And then go on the hunt for more copper. Yeah, it's quickly escaping me. Trying to stay up to date with blacksmithing. Well, at the bare minimum, it lightens the load, it gets us more skill. Yeah, I might just do a dedicated run for all the bits and pieces I need for the mall. So that requires 10. You got plenty of stones, don't I? Rough grinding stone. 5 over there. What the hell, let's just make another belt. Train. And now I can get shoulders. Which gives me 124, which is pretty significant. I do have a shadow gem, and I'm sure we can make some more bronze bars. So I just need 3 more. Alright, let's do that. 1, 2, 3. I'll sell this stuff. Sorry, I can't be bothered doing the whole auction house thing. I'll keep that belt, I'll bank that, so that way we've got our 4.
See you soon.
Just in case I don't have a replacement belt by the time I gotta give that part up. That's part of my gear. So then all I gotta do is go back. And I can make those shoulders, then we'll get out of here. We'll shoot out of here. Unless this guy's got another follow-up quest.
What's on your mind?
Oh, welcome to Explorers League. If y'all need information, it is in book form, and I might be able to help you out. the reason for the season.
Watch your back.
The Feast of Wintervale, you say? Alas, in times past, it held a more substantial meaning to us dwarves. Nowadays, it seems as though others have turned the legend of Great Father Winter into something that helps to sell candies and presents. It's no surprise that Golly is bitter about this sort of change. He and other dwarves like him cling to our past like a banner of war. While I think a little celebration is always good, it is important to remember the origins of the feast.
Off with you.
Here, if you're interested in learning more about the Feast of Wintervale, you read this book. While I think our recognition of the legend is the appropriate one, I'm enough of a scholar to appreciate the collection of all information into a single source. When you're done, you take the book to King Magni Bronzebeard. I know for a fact he'd be interested in hearing that others have taken an interest in the older legends. Alright.
Watch your back.
Does that mean Magni's gonna take it? Oh, he won't. He won't take it off me because what I'll do is I'll do this. Yep. And I'll make a copy. And if he wants it, then he can have it. But I've got my own copy. And then we'll read that. We might read that on the way back. Although I can start right now. The Feast of Wintervale. The Feast of Wintervale. The later seasons of Azeroth are marked as a time of change in many cultures. The dwarves and Taurens especially look to a legend of the coming Wintervale, the blanketing of the land in snow, thus heralding a time of renewal, as a time for celebration. Though the understanding of the legends that the races of Azeroth share are not dissimilar, the ways they choose to acknowledge them are as diverse as the races themselves.
Strength, honor, I see them in you. Why have you come?
I bid you welcome to the kingdom of Ironforge, friend. I always take an interest in those who choose to take an interest in the kingdom, its people, and its law. If this is why you are standing before me, right?
What do you seek within the land?
The legends and lore surrounding the Wintervale are ones that have faded from the forefront of public thought over the years. While I recognize that the goblins are helping to revive the season for their own ends, the fact that the citizenry thinks about it, at least in some form, does good to keep such lore alive. Your desire to go beyond the material and learn about our past is an admirable trait, young paladin. I salute your erudite nature. Do you? Well, I will physically salute you. There you go. I don't know if we got any experience about that, but we got some experience, right? Or we will have more experience after I finish reading the book. Page 2. The legend of Great Father Winter. The term Wintervale is said to stem from a supernatural being referred in many cultures as a Great Father Winter, as he would walk the land late in the seasons. Winter itself would be his billowing cloak. In his wake was the blanketing of the land in snow, and thus it is said that Great Father Winter would cast his wintry veil over the land. Though parts of Azeroth may lie in snow, it gives the land time for rebirth and renewal.
How are you?
Not bad, buddy. I'm here to pick up a few things because I want to make something. If you wouldn't mind fetching that from the vault there behind you. I did deposit it, and here's a slip. This is what I've got in there. Thank you very much.
Off with
And a good day to you. The dwarves. Ever consumed with the research of their origins, the dwarves choose to celebrate the season as a recognition of Great Father Winter himself. They consider him to be the personification of one of the ancients of Azeroth, the Titans. Much as they claim lineage in one degree or another to these mystical beings, they consider their snowy home of Dunmorrow as the prime example of Great Father Winter's blessings. The Tauren. The Tauren and their shamanistic understanding of winter, along with their recent emergence into druidic endeavors, fit in well with the legend of Wintervale. They focus almost entirely on the renewing aspects of the lore, however, leaving legend worship to those races, as they view it less in tune with the nature of things, Many Tauran choose this time as the right time to give thanks for the blessings of their new home in Mulgore. Alright, let's make these shoulders. Finally, we got some male shoulders to get rid of the leather. Beautiful. Alright. I could probably sell those shoulders. But I didn't. Alright? I didn't do it. It's not done. Oh yeah, I was supposed to drop that belt in there too, wasn't I? Oh well, let's go back while I read. Do 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 do. What was I up to? Oh. Tauran. Feasting. The idea of feasting during this time of year is one that traces its origins to the legend itself. As Great Father Winter walked Azeroth, bringing winter in his wake, it is said he would provide a bounty for those who welcomed his presence.
What's on your mind?
I'm going to give you this belt, and I'll keep that stuff. Yeah, I'll keep that stuff.
Be good.
Will do. What was I up to? As such, the idea of feasting during the Winter Veil would bring together communities as they shared whatever they had. Typically, a single day of merriment and feasting welcomed the change, all in anticipation of the land's renewal. Modern day observation. Other cultures have begun to recognize the Feast of Winter Veil as a time of great celebration, though not in the same traditions as the legend bases it in. Customs, often unrelated to anything other than a chance for celebration and gift exchange, have made their way into modern day observation of the season. Even the image of Great Father Winter is sometimes used.
What can I do for you?
Take me back, please. Oh, why'd you close my book? How rude. I was on the last bit. Even the image of Great Father Winter is sometimes used, but more of as a harbinger of commercial exploit rather than as a supernatural titan. Sounds very familiar, doesn't it? Quite familiar. Alright, that's another book read. It actually would be nice if you're listening, great author of this mod, if we could then, if they're red, actually mark them as like a marking, or just pop it in another area in the bookstore. Red items or whatever you want to call it. Maybe we can bookmark them as well. That'd be fantastic. I think I looked this up before. Hang on. Oh yeah, so when I click this, it doesn't tell me who the author is. Sorts it according to author, right? Get your name in there somewhere, author of this mod. I think you deserve it. You made this thing. Put it there somewhere. You done good work. We're reading in terms of how we found this. Yeah. Good job. Actually, can I move this around? I can't. I mean, I can delete it. That's always, easy enough to do. But I like to keep it, as a marker that I know that I actually read it. Because sure enough, 6 months into this playthrough, I'll look through and then be like, I'll start reading 3 pages until I go, pretty sure I read this. I think I did. Did I? I don't know. But once again, to the author of this add-on, well done. Good job. Good work. Alright, so let's go hand this quest in.
Hello.
What? Stormpike wants you to personally see the shipment to Ironband? Well, I suppose that's fine. The only problem is I've already sent Hulda with the porters Miran and Sean. You just missed them. They left just a short while ago.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Resupplying the excavation. Well, it's not too late, though. You're welcome to go look for Hulda. He can't have made it very far. Strong as they are, Miran and Sean can only move so fast laying down with those battles. They've taken the normal route to the site, leaving south out of town and following the curve to the lock. Shouldn't have a problem finding them, unless they've already gotten there.
See you soon.
Alright, well, we'll make our way over there, but...
What can I do for you?
125, we're at. 113.
See you soon.
But before we go there, I want to head down here. I want to see if I can get Ol Sooty's head. I'll just sort of run down there and see if there's anybody around. Because if there is, then I can just, possibly join up with them. Does this actually go there? Or does this go nowhere? Don't even think about a bear. I told you, don't even think about it. You're level 12, buddy. You gotta think about these things. Use that big bear brain of yours. Alright, I don't think we can go that way. We're gonna have to go around. Yeah, I cracked you over the head with my mallet, but, you know, in the end you're gonna live. Sure, you're gonna be short a few brain cells, maybe a lot of brain cells. 75% gone, perhaps, but you're gonna live. You're gonna have some sort of life. What type of life exactly? I don't know. You'll probably be running into trees all the time. Can't feed yourself, things like that, but you're gonna be alright, is what I'm trying to say. I did you a favor. You attacked me. Okay? I didn't attack you. I was doing my level best to avoid you. I'm wearing no blame for this. Alright, Ol Sooty. Let's see, there's a whole bunch of people. Let's see, there's people queued up all the way out the cave. Ol Sooty. You are not Ol Sooty. You are Ol Sooty. Take out this patriarch first. Alright, now. There's no one around. Yet. But I do have lay on hands. I can increase my speed. You are level 20, I'm level 21. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure we can get this sorted out, Ol Sooty, between you and I. Do I have to take your head? Probably don't have to even take your head, so we can just pretend. You can just tell them that I killed you, and then that'll be that. Right? Ol Sooty? What's the quest? Virons? Oh no, I gotta take your head, oh damn it. Well, I could just take this bear's head and be done with it, we'll pretend. You know, call it a truce, call it a day. Drink a glass of milk and everyone will be fine, we'll all be alive. Alright, I suppose not. It would have been good if I actually picked up some healing potions. That would have also been nice. I guess I can try. I don't have any linen cloth. Yeah, and I sold that sword. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, I suppose we can just give it a crack. Worst case scenario, I just bubble and get the heck out of there and hope for the best. Bubble half, all the way back to Stormwind. Flee in horror. Horror and terror. Still got a few buffs from that. I got my lay on hands. But I'm gonna get forbearance. Or am I? Or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't get forbearance. So I can use my divine protection provided I got enough mana for it. Yeah, I was... Oh, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Perfect. This is what I was hoping for. Alright, let's do this thing. This is what I'm talking about. No misses, please. You take a few hits. I take a few hits. I hit him with a stunner. I'll get a heal out. Yeah, you get him with a stunner. Perfect. And we just finish the fight. I got you, Mama Pally, don't worry. I got you, I got you. Done.
Excellent.
GG. GG, Mama. Save the drama for your mama, or the head. The bare head. Doesn't quite rhyme, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, so we're going to go down here resupplying the excavation. Oh no, you're going to go and kill that bear. Oh, well, maybe you're doing him a favour. Maybe you're doing him a favour. Oh. After some paladin inflicted maximum damage to his head. So we got dwarves over here somewhere. Sean. Huda, Miran, and Shane. If that's your name, can you tell me how you pronounce your name? Is it Sean? Sean? Is it Sean? Because it's got an S-A. If it had an S-E-A-N, I would just go Sean. Because it's S-A. Sean? Shane? Maybe Shane. Which, again, that's a different way that I mean, I've never seen it spelled. I mean, any Shane I've known is S-H-A-N-E, so... But that could be it. Could be a Shane. Shane? I don't know. Sean? Where are you, anyway? Let me have a look at you. Maybe that'll help me determine. Oh, they're being attacked. Oh, Shane! You're one of the... What? Double crosser. Who cares how you pronounce your name now? Oh, what a punk. I was prepared to pronounce your name properly and everything, but now it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your name is. Delivering these battles to the excavation site is hard work, but there are so many depending on us to get the blast powder there. What must we do? What must we do? We must do what we can against the Dark Irons.
Off with you.
Well, it'll take more than a Dark Iron ambush to stop the deliveries, but Shane, I would never have expected him to be one of their sympathizers. Him to be one. Oh yeah, we've been working with him for almost a year now. Maybe I missed the signs. Well, I'll consider that later.
Watch your back.
We've been hauling the barrels of powder back and forth in trips before this business. Now we have to split up the work. Miran's taking the barrels and I'm watching over the other ones. I don't feel safe letting Miran haul the rest of the shipment by himself. When he's ready to go, maybe you can help him escort him on the next trip.
Be good.
I got you, buddy.
How are you?
Oh, hello there, Paladin. You'll be escorting me to the excavation site? Oh, that's good to hear. After Shane and his cronies, who knows what else the Dark Irons might have up their sleeves. Anyways, let me just make some final checks and talk to me again when you're ready to go.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Ready to go, Atraxius? Oh, first we need to get this powder to the Ironband. It'll be a lot for me to carry, but these parts can be dangerous, and who knows what else the Dark Irons might have in store for me. I feel a lot better with you coming along.
Safe travel.
Alright, you grab your bloody barrels. Miran? Yep. You grab it, and then we're gonna go this way. Oh, oh no, Miran. You're gonna walk straight into the bloody elites, aren't you? Vernon Roach, don't tell me the bloody elites are coming. The elites are on their way. It's gonna be a bloodbath. Like, they walk this way, right? Why wouldn't we go up over there? Because his dwarf is too proud. I'll walk the way I bloody want to walk. And you escort me. And take this 5 copper. See, at least if we went over there, I could have mined that copper vein there. Well, some people took out cliff lurkers, so that's a start. I won't have to worry about those. But if those elites turn up, buddy, you're on your own. I'll go back to Ironforge and duck a few more times. I don't mind. You better not be one of those escorts. There's escorts where we get to like about here and then he's like, alright, let's run. We could have run them from the beginning to at least here, then walked. Have a cheapo buff. Oh, I'm close to it, but I don't want to risk it. If I'm like just out a little bit, they might be like, no, escort failed. There's all these level 40s about. What's going on? Almost there, buddy. And then I'll head over there and I'll hand these 2 quests. Then I'll go over here. Oh, maybe I should do that. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I'll fight the dwarves and I'll buff ya. Rogue? How do you like them apples? Send them on! I'm not afraid of some scrawny bit. What the hell? Dude! Go this way. We're almost done, mate. Leave that pig alone. While we end this little escort, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor and hitting that like button. Click the subscribe button if it's your first time here. Click the subscribe button, check the options if you'd like notifications. And click the join button if you'd like early access to all my scheduled videos. And just to support me in general. Ah, here at last. It's gonna feel so good to get rid of these battles. Alright, where are the barrels? Or maybe you already chucked them or something.
You got my attention.
As you do with explosive barrels. Oh, thank the Lord. The powder is here. But it is troubling news that you bring as well. To think that the Dark Irons have sympathizers able to procure this sort of material for their dastardly plans. Oh, that's a matter for someone else to consider. Some other time. I must put this powder to good use.